Hello, my loves. Thank you guys for tuning in to another one. It's your girl Sheba, all right? Better known as Bare Skin and Lips. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm super excited about today because a small achievement, which is actually a big achievement, has been accomplished. So I'm gonna go over two things today, which is the point of this video today. But before then, for real, come on now. Do that for you, girl. Seriously, every week I'm dropping something new just for you, okay? Make sure that you tune back in next week, see what the new video is about. But today is going to be a book review. I'm a bookie, I love to read, you know. Is it the most exciting thing in the world? No, but it helps me gain knowledge and it's something that I use to relax. So I get me a good drink, and I curl up in whatever good chair I have or corner, and I love to read. So I haven't done a book review in just a minute. So first it's gonna be a book review for this queen right here, Miss Jenifer Lewis. You know her, okay? You know who this is. This diva has been in the game for such a long time. Her comedic timing is genius. Her personality is beautiful. Her diva attitude fits her so well. And what I didn't know was how long she's been in the entertainment industry before what I knew of her, films, movies. So this is her memoir, you guys. And so we're gonna definitely get into that. As big as she is, as big as her personality is, excuse me, as big as her personality is, you're not gonna be disappointed with this book, okay? This is a fun book. She's a fun woman, but she's also an activist. She's also done so many great things as well, and she talks about a lot in this book. So we're gonna go over this really quick, just a quick book review for you guys if you wanna cop the book or if you wanna get the audio. Before then though, you guys know the channel has been kind of out here for just a few months, okay? I just started a few months ago and we just hit that 100 subscriber list. Super excited. Listen, the energy and the joy that I have inside, I really can't express it right now without showing out, okay? So I appreciate you very, very much to every 100 people that have subscribed and hit that subscribe button to date. Thank you, okay? I said in my description of what this is about, this is a journey. This is a new woman that you guys are seeing. This is not the same woman just 5 years ago. Growth, you know, is where I'm at today. And so whatever I can do to help the next person get to a different level, that's what I'm about. So of course, this channel is just gonna be growing. I started off with hair because I love hair, okay? I'm not a stylist, I'm not a professional, but I know how to do some hair, okay? And I do it for me and it works for me, okay? So I figure if it works for me, if I can show you something that may work for you, then let's get that popping, okay? So that is why I started with hair. I was busting lace fronts before people in my circle knew what lace fronts were, before they became popular. You know, I was wearing them, but also besides that, I want to really get into my natural hair growth journey, so I'm going to share that with you guys. Again, I'm trying to grow hair, very healthy, thick, long hair, tailbone length. I'm trying to walk around here almost stepping on my hair one day, for real. And I know that's going to be a journey that's going to take some years, but I haven't always really cared about my hair like that, if I can be completely honest. It was about looking good in whatever wig or weave or sew-in or whatever I was rocking. I really neglected my real hair for a very long time, but I've been on this journey with her for about a year, almost 2 years now. And so, you know, there's been some ups and downs with it, but she's steady right now. Like, she's rocking right now and she's doing her thing. So I'm very proud of that. Definitely going to get more information into that. And weight loss, man, my weight loss journey. I got to bring that into play because that's been a journey. Weight has been an issue my entire life, and I think I kind of started figuring things out, guys. So my weight loss journey, my weight loss tips, my management tips and things that have helped me here recently are things that I'm going to get into. So that's going to be brought into play, along with self-help tips, credit, you know, how I went from about 380 to almost 800 in about a couple of years by myself. I didn't pay anybody. Your girl is frugal. I'm really cheap, whether I got it or not. Just give you tips and some tips on how I got there. You could do this. If you're consistent with it, it's simple, but it does take some consistency with no money. You don't have to pay anything. Maybe some postage, maybe postage at the post office or something like that, but it's really not that deep. So I want to share things like that that have helped me in my life. I do also want to bring to the forefront small businesses, okay? I have a small business that I run. It's a nonprofit. It is called Sheba. It is for single mothers. It's called Sisters Helping Each Other by Any Means. It's my baby. I love it. Just as much as I love doing the content in this channel that I provide, if not more, to be honest, okay? So I want to bring that into light because I know people in my life that have small businesses, so I want to shine some light on them. And then people that I don't know. If you know somebody that has small businesses, let's support them, okay? Black businesses as well. I am Black, okay? So that is definitely a focus for me. But anyone, because everyone is my brother and sister in Christ. That's just how I feel, okay? So anyone, I want to bring any and everybody some light, and I want to bring that to the forefront. There's a lot. My skincare, Bare Skin and Lips, is called that because I don't wear makeup, anything other than lipstick. So it's very important for me to keep a healthy skin. It's not because I don't like makeup. I was just never good at wearing it. I always felt like I looked better without it. And so I just kind of got used to rocking being me, you know what I'm saying? Rocking it naturally, and lipstick was just my boost, along with a good hairstyle and a cute fit. And so that's where Bare Skin and Lips came from. So I'm definitely going to bring in some routine skin things that I do. There's a lot that I'm bringing into it, you guys. So make sure that you stay tuned to this channel, and we're going to grow together. Again, from 100 to 1,000 to 100,000. We're about to blow this thing wide open, okay? So yes. Let's go ahead and jump into her. Now, you know I don't like to do spoilers. You guys may want to go ahead and cop this book, okay, or audio. You don't really do the reading, you want to listen to it, it's all good. This is a good book to read. This is a memoir, again, as I said, from Miss Lewis, and she starts off with her humble beginnings in Kinloch, Missouri, you guys, okay? I hope I'm pronouncing that, or I hope the pronunciation for that is correct, okay? But she's from Kinloch, Missouri, huge family, 7 brothers and sisters that she has, I believe 7, and her mother, typical strong Black mother, okay, and did her best raising these kids. Now they all have their one father, and they know their dad. He's around, but he's not raising them. So of course this is more mom raising everyone, and it was difficult. It was a struggle. They were not, they didn't have a lot by any means, but she does discuss the progression over time, and you know, and how things get better as she gets older in high school years and things of that nature, okay? So, so again, you know, she's popular, and Jenifer, I think Jenifer kind of always knew that she was meant to be in entertainment. She knew she was special. She was different from anybody in her family. She just had that it, you know, that factor. She was always diva personality, always loud, always funny, you know, semi-bully-ish in school, and those are her words, not mine. You know, and so intimidating to people, and beautiful at the same time. Just a beautiful woman, naturally beautiful. And so you kind of see her progression with that, but she knew she had it. She knew she wanted to go in the entertainment field very, very early on in her life. So we go through her growing up phase and kind of the struggles that they went through, and how her life was with her family. She wasn't very close with her siblings, maybe because she was the baby and she was so outspoken and different, but they're still family, and we love family, okay? Family is family. So that, along with going through high school, she did go to college, and then she leaves college and does what? Broadway. I don't know if it's just me, but I didn't know that's what she did. I mean, she did Broadway, you guys, for a very long time before she got into film, movies, TV, and a lot of it. Like, she was great at it, you know? So she goes to college, gets out of college, fresh out of college, moves to New York, and she's doing Broadway shows, and a lot of them. And so this exposes her to traveling the world. You know, your girl traveled and met some of your favorite entertainers, from Gregory Hines to Denzel Washington's wife to, you know, I can go on and on this list, okay? There are so many. That's why you gotta cop this book, okay? And read it. And I'm not even talking about from back then. I mean to date. She's met, you know, from Michelle to, you know, to Taraji P. Henson, to Michelle Obama, to Barack. I mean, she's very well known, okay? And she's mingled with quite a few different people. So she started in Broadway, not only in other people's shows, but she's done her own one-woman shows. She's had a few of them where it's just all about her. She's had some friends to help, excuse me, help co-write, but she's very good, you know? And so she kind of goes through that transition of when she decided to go to film. And she was known for being loud and extravagant and feeding off of energy from the audience. That's Broadway, it's live, okay? And then she had to learn how to kind of mellow that down, because I think that audience wasn't there, so she didn't have to be as loud and dramatic. And but she figured it out, otherwise she wouldn't be where she is today. So it goes through that journey, and my queen's love life, she didn't fall short at all. I mean that. She made it happen. She was out there making it happen. And it was a beautiful read, okay? You got to see the journey of your sister, and she loved men, and she had her fair share of them. And she was not picky. You know, she loved men, all kind of men, all colors, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she goes through that, and she also talks about mental health, and how she realized and discovered that she suffered with manic depression, bipolar, which explained why she was the way she was, why she acted the way she did. And she went through therapy, although she wasn't a fan of it initially. She definitely didn't want to do it, like a lot of Black people really. I think it's becoming more accepting now, but she just wasn't a fan of it. But eventually she got the help, and people worked with her, and she described her inner journey, her inner growth journey, which I believe is the best journey that you can go on in your life. That is the phase, and I've been in that phase for about 3 or 4 years right now. And the woman, again, that you see before you is not the same woman that I was just a few years ago. I'm very proud of the woman that I've become, and also the woman that I'm becoming. It's a beautiful thing. You know, it is a beautiful thing. It's the best journey that you can go through. So she kind of goes through that journey, and she's at a great place. She's at a great place today. She grows through that journey, and you know, it just kind of opened her eyes to her past and why she acts the way she does, and the relationship that she had with her mother and her father and everything. Why she used men as tools, because men were tools for her. She used them as a way to feel better, you know. And so yeah, all of that. She goes through all of that. Mental health, like I said. She also goes through sexual abuse and sexual assault, and that's the serious topic that she discusses. And you know, and she just, you know, talks and discusses how that affected her in her life as well. And if you don't know, Miss Jenifer Lewis is a very big activist. She's definitely a great activist today for the Black Lives movement. Before Black Lives movement, she was an activist. Back in the day, she was definitely about social justice and justice, period. You know, for us, and just moving forward. And so she's been doing her thing for a very, very long time with that. So I'm very, very proud of her and this book. Again, Jenifer Lewis, The Black Mother of Hollywood is the name of this book. And I think that title came about because, you know, she's played a lot of Black mother roles in a lot of movies and film. Again, Andre for Blackish, she's the mother. Back in the day, What's Love Got to Do with It, or Tina Turner. Angela Bassett played Tina Turner, but she did an amazing job. I'm such a fan of Angela. She's such a beauty, natural beauty as well. And you know, Miss Jennifer Lewis played Angela Bassett's mother, or Tina Turner's mother in the movie, although she wasn't old enough to really be playing that, but she played that part. And also a good read for this is she got a chance to really meet the real Tina Turner's mother, and the story behind that, and how she felt about how she played her role was beautiful as well. So that's i.e. the name of why the cover it is. And plus she's like a second mother to quite a few different celebrities and people that we know. Taraji P. Henson, Brandy, those are some of the ones that she mentions in the book that she's like another mother to. She does have a daughter as well. You know, but she's that type of figure, that type of mother figure to a lot of people in her life. And so that's where that title came from. You guys go cop this book. I got this from Amazon. I believe it was like, I don't know, like it wasn't over like $17. It wasn't a lot. Of course, the paper book, if you're going to purchase the book, is cheaper than the hardback. But you also have, again, the option for the audio. You're going to love it. It's entertainment, and you get to get the backstory of this diva, of this queen. Okay, I definitely give this 5 stars. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh. If you love her and the characters that you play, you're gonna love her book. Okay, so until the next time, I've talked enough, you guys. Until the next time, until next week, make sure again that you bless that for me. Okay, and as I end every week with all sincerity, please be kind to someone. It doesn't cost a dime, seriously. Be kind, be a blessing to someone else if you can, and you and your families stay blessed as well. It's your girl Sheba, signing off for the count. Bye-bye. Peace.